Okay, here we are on our medical mission team to Nicaragua from West Bloomfield Hospital and Optimize. Today we are at Ray Solomon School number 2. So a part of our mission trip, we always do food distribution, and today we're going to hear a story from the team that distributed food. So why don't you tell us what your day was like and what your special experience was?
Well, when we started out to deliver food, we were going to 5 different homes, and the rain started pretty much exactly when we left. So we were going in rain, and the roads here are more potholes than roads. And so the people, to try to flatten it out, will throw garbage out there, bags of garbage, to try to flatten it. So wherever there wasn't garbage, there were rivers running through the roads. Yeah. So it was kind of a hopscotch to get to the homes that we needed to go to, but we were able to go to 5 different homes, meet 5 different families.
We prayed with 5 different families. The first home we went to was very clean, very small. 3 children lived there. Their parents had died. The next, we met the cousin who we went to the next house, and the same cousin was there. And they had chickens, little chickens in the house, and a dog, and it was thundering so loud, and the dog was under the hammock just shaking, and he kept getting closer and closer to us so that he felt secure. And Norm picked up a chicken and put it on Juan Carlos's shoulder and scared him, our interpreter.
So tell us when you distribute a bag, what is in a food bag?
There's 2 bags of rice, there's a bag of beans, there's salt, there's sugar, there's a package of toilet paper, cooking oil, soap, laundry soap, and hand soap, I believe.
Oatmeal.
And oatmeal, yes. But I think the last house that we went to, I think really touched us all. It was Juana Maria.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was 87 years old. She had a very classic Spanish
Indian look.
But she wasn't very healthy. She had some breathing issues, and she said she had been sick for a while. She also was walking around in her house that had a dirt floor. The roof leaked, and she had no shoes.
It shows that she really likes shoes. No me gusta shoes. They made her uncomfortable, but she would consider wearing sandals for her health after we talked to her about it. She had a lot of problems with her stomach, and as we went to each house, we asked them what their prayer requests were, and one of her prayer requests were just for her health, and for her stomach, and for her cough. Where they live in the part of her property where we entered first was one of these sort of, I would liken it to a hut with like a metal roof, and that's where they eat, and that's their kitchen. So they are constantly burning wood and corn cobs, and so it's very smoky in there all the time. So you can imagine that it's like secondhand smoke, like cigarette smoke. So she has a lot of breathing problems secondary to that. So, we asked her, if we could pray for her. We had prayed for her. I examined her and see if there was anything I could do, even though I didn't have any medicine with me to help. We were, she probably has like some sort of like gastritis problem is what it seemed like, but it was really bothering her a lot. So we were able to call NRN from where we were, from our interpreter's phone, and they were gracious enough to let us have some medicine so we can bring it back to her later today.
So what was her personality like? Was she sad or?
No. She had the spirit of a 20-year-old. She laughed with us and danced with us.
That's right.
Well, what happened is
you should have seen her dance.
And the rain really started coming down while we were there. So the pastor's wife we were with said, "We will wait here." So there we all are in this hut, in this kitchen, so we just got to talking to her, and as she said, she had an old friend who's passed away, but they used to have contests to see who could laugh the most, and she always won. And she said, I also like to talk a lot. So then someone asked if she danced, and she said yes, and we tried to get her to dance with Juan Carlos, but she wouldn't. But she pointed at Cheryl, and she was willing to dance with Cheryl. So they got up and danced because there was music playing in the background from a local church service. She was quite a hoot.
Really well, yeah. What a great spirit.
Her face was so weathered, but like a weathered full of wisdom, like a lady you would see in like National Geographic.
Exactly.
That's what she was.
But when we left, she kept thanking us and thanking us, and thank you for not forgetting, thank you for coming back here. She had asked if we came before, and we did. Some of us did meet her last year, and she kept saying, please don't forget me, please don't forget me, please don't forget me.
The last thing she said. It meant so much to her.
So do you think you'll ever forget her?
No.
Do you think she'll ever forget the 6 Americans that had spent a rainy afternoon with her?
Probably not.
Thanks on behalf of all the people of Nicaragua. Thank you.
Thank you.